Assalamualaikum, Naray. How are you?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Naray, can you tell us more about yourself?
I'm a teacher by profession. I work with Catholic school, and I'm also part of a women organization, the Bansag Babae organization, located here in Sulu.
Wow. So you're a woman teacher in Sulu.
Yeah.
And the situation of Sulu for quite a long time is really the image of war. You speak of Sulu. But can you please share with us your idea of what peace is or kapayapaan is being someone living in Holo?
Okay. For me, peace, of course, basically yung peace naman yung absence of war. Pero para sa akin, yung peace, yung harmonious relationship between the people in the community. And peace for me, of course, yung mga tao na may pagkain every meal. Okay? And then peace for me, yung mga tao may kanya-kanyang kabuhayan. Of course, and peace for me is also something about aside from livelihood, security. Security.
Thank you so much for that, Naray. And someone from Holo, what it takes to be a woman or a Tausug woman living in this province?
Takes a lot of courage, bravery, patience, perseverance, and so on and so forth. Because living in Sulu is very fun. Diba? If Philippines motto is it's more fun in the Philippines, so I can say it's more fun in Holo Sulu.
Wow.
If you want to try it, please come to Sulu. And you will know what I mean.
Alright, so for someone who just visited Sulu and having or bringing with me the stereotype, Sulu equals extremism, Sulu equals war, Sulu equals these bombings and kidnappings. Norain, can you tell us about your idea of what extremism in Holo means?
Yeah. Before I answer that, I would like to share. I was born here. I was raised here, and I experienced a lot of war between government and the yung taong labas, and between political feuds, etc., etc. So, war for us is very common. Kumbaga, lumaki kami sa war, nagkaisip kami sa war, naging professional kami sa war. So, yun, we are a product of war. So, for me, extremism, something about yung extreme mindset ng tao. Kasi, as a Muslim, sabi ng Quran sa atin, sabi ng Sunnah ng Prophet Muhammad SAW, ito ang daan. Pero, may mga tao na because of ignorance of the law, ignorance of the teachings of the Quran, and teachings of Prophet Muhammad SAW, so they go beyond the boundary. They go beyond the boundary. In fact, some of them, kung ano yung pinagbawal ng agama natin, Islam, hindi bawal sa kanila. So, yun ang mga extreme. So, extreme, that is a result of extreme interpretation of the Quranic text, and of course, the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kaya, nagkakaroon ng gulo. So, usually, yung mga taong nabe-brainwash ng mga extremist group, ito yung mga ignorant people. Ignorance in their own religion, teachings of religion. So, madali silang ma-brainwash. Yun.
Thank you so much, Norain, for that very insightful sharing. Norain, being a woman or being a teacher from Holo Sulu, how can we contribute in the prevention of violent extremism that is present within the island?
Education. Education. Pero kailangan mo nang mag-start sa sarili, sa loob ng bahay, sa labas, local and national and even international. Okay? So, I still believe as a teacher na education is the key to prevent extremism. Because kapag ang tao ay na-educate ng tamang edukasyon, especially about Islamic knowledge, the do's and don'ts in Islam, the halal and haram in Islam, okay? So they will not easily brainwashed by other extremist group. So education talaga. And of course, yung God-fearing, yung matakot ka sa Diyos. Kasi I can say na hindi naman lahat ng Muslim may takot sa Diyos. Di ba? Hindi naman lahat ng Muslim may takot sa Diyos. So if you choose that path, extreme path, so ibig sabihin, you no longer fear God. Because alam natin lahat na if you choose this path, it will result to destruction. Destruction in the family, in a community, and of course in the society in general.
Thank you so much, Nurain, for trusting us to hear this side of you. And Nurain, can you just say, let's support K-Bar?
Yeah, let's support K-Bar.
Alright!